Hello, all you pioneers out there. Commander Kingfish here, and we are back in Satisfactory. The last episode, I had managed to get the rotor production set up to the point of constructing screws and rods to make the rotors. So now I need to add some merge blocks and some splitter blocks so that we can get all of this set to heading into some assemblers and then ultimately into storage. So let me do this. Let's I need to add to my to-do list, and let's start with logistics, which I need to add 1, 2, 3 merge blocks. And then I also need 2 splitters. And then I need 2 assemblers. Which, ironically enough, I need routers to make those assemblers. And I think that's everything that I need. We probably should add a little bit more conveyors just to make for sure. And probably, I'm going to need power. So the other thing I need to do is add 2 more of these when it comes time to set up our power supply. And I am going to, well, when we get to that point, then I will add some more splitter blocks and cable and stuff. All right, so we've got that. So it looks like the only thing that I need to make is rotors. And if I remember correctly, that what we need is screws and rods. Let's see. That's plates. I don't know if I'm... so I got screws being made here. I don't know if I've got storage. You know what? I think I've got rods that I can grab. And then we can just make the screws over there. So if we come here, we should have excess. We'll grab a couple of these. This should give us enough. And let's go make the 8 rotors that I need. And then maybe we can hopefully get to the point of being able to add another objective. So hopefully we can get enough stuff made that we can make the smart plates. All right, so I've got rods, I need screws. Let's see something here. Rotor should be down here. Oh, I got enough already to make 8. Well, let's go ahead and just make those 8, which is exactly what I needed. Get these done, and then we can start. Okay, that should give us everything that we need. All right, well, let's finish getting these routers done, and let's get this gift out of the way here. FICSIT.
A baby could have found this.
Yeah, okay, fine. Thanks, Ada. Okay. Going through these miles and miles of stuff. All right, so we have look at my schematic here. So I need a merge block somewhere in front of this one. All right, so let's do that. Logistics, merge. All right. Gotta come in. It's gonna come in this way. Let's see, I need to make sure I got enough room here. So if we come out just a little bit. And that should be lined up. Let's lock that into place right there. All right, so that's... I might need to come out just a little bit further. I'm going to have to put a splitter in right here. Let's move this out just a little bit more. Hopefully we're going to have enough room here. And that we're not going to run into... All right, let's see how this looks. That's going to be fine. So that merge block can go right there. So let's go ahead and put that into place. All right, so that merge block is there. Then I need a splitter. Let's put a splitter in, which is going to have to go in front of this one. Let's lock this into place. And I guess we're going to need to nudge that out. So let's do that. So that we have some room there. And I think the conveyors will... That should work. Let's go ahead and build that. All right, so that splitter has to come from here. So let's make sure this is going to... Okay, so that will work there. And might as well hook these up. This will come into here. Like that. And then this one will come into there like that. All right. So that has those hooked up. Now I need another merge block over here. So let's go back to that. Merge. Which will come out of... Which will be in front of this one. Let's put that in place there. All right, so that should work. All right, yep, let's put that into there. All right, which means, let's go to our conveyor. This has to come out of here into there. That comes down into there like that. And this one comes here to there. And that comes from... Did I do that right? That's where... Yeah. So this comes from here over to here. Hopefully I've got that all in correctly. So let's... so that's coming from there over to there. And that's coming from there over to there. Over to there. That's coming from there to there, there to there. So these three come out to here. So now I need to place 2 assemblers. So let's get the assemblers here. All right, production. Assemblers. Let's just kind of put that hold in place right there. So that is, so that merge. So we actually need to move this over a little bit. So let's nudge this over this way. Let's see how that is going to look. So this merge block is going to come into that port right there. Okay, that'll be screws. Let's try it right there. Let's see how that looks. And let's see if we can kind of get this lined up. Put that on hold right there. And see if... we're probably going to have to move this one out forward a little bit. So that should give us room, because we've got to run a conveyor system from that storage over to here. Yeah, you know what? Let's bump that out just one more and put that one there. And then we're going to need to move this assembler out. And then we're going to replace it a little bit farther out. That way, that'll give us enough room. And we want the assembler here. Let's see here. More interested in getting it lined up with the other assembler. Almost have it right. There. Okay. So that's lined up. That should give us... That should give us enough room for everything. So let's put that one in right there. And then I need a splitter that goes in right here between these two. So let's get that splitter in. And that is logistics splitter. All right, so that splitter has to come out. No, actually, that has to come in from that other side over there. So let's move this back. This is going to be a little bit tricky. Hopefully I've given myself enough room. Let's put that on hold right there. We only need 2 ports to come out of that. If we actually move this one over, And I think that in like that. And oh, you know what? That's going to be in the way of that. Okay. So let's move it back over this away. Let's put it right here. Because this... Alright, let's put that in. We can start hooking this up. This splitter is going to come in right there. And it is going to come in. Let's just see if this will hook up. And right to there. All right. Okay. Now, this, let's see, this is a splitter. So this merge block has to come into, let's see. Right, this merge block here comes into here. And then this storage, we have to come out over here. I think if we do something about like this. And then we just go ahead and start bringing it up. That will go there like that. So this will come here. All right, so we have to come in. I think. All right. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get this to work. Put this right here like this. No. Okay. Perfect. Now, let's see if we can get this to come into here like this. Okay. I think that's what we need. All right, so that's all hooked up. Those are hooked up. And then I need this merge block to come out of here and over into here. And let's do something about like this. Put that about right there. Then we go from there to there. I think we have the rotor assembly lines all in. So that's bringing rods over and splitting them in for these. By the way, we probably need to take these assemblers, but that's bringing those rods over and go into there, which is coming out of that splitter. So the rods are coming in over to that splitter, and then it's splitting it up for this assembler. Let's go around this way. And let's get this out of here. This. Clear this area out a little bit. And then it's also bringing the rods in. So the rod's coming in this side and into this side. And then we've got screws coming into the other side. So let's go ahead and configure this for rotors. Okay. Now, I only got one more thing to go. I've got to put a merge block in right here. Let's go Q, merge block. And if we put that in, if I get the right one, we kind of put it into the middle right here. Let's put that on hold and see how that looks. Could probably come a little bit closer here, because we can come down the sides. Let's do that. One more. I think that'll work. Okay. Then we can conveyor this into this side right here. Conveyor this over into here. And the only other thing we've got to do is put in a storage. And let's this organization storage. Actually, you know what I gotta do first? I gotta clear some stuff out here. Oop, no, that's not what I want. I want to pick that. Let's pick all of this stuff out of here. And that will give us room. We'll just clear all of this out because we are FICSIT and we exploit. All right, let me put the chainsaw in and chainsaw hands. There we go. And so we can get this out of here. This out. That. Might as well grab this one over here. And let's get this one out of the way. Go ahead and pick that. Get this out of the way. Okay, I think that clears that all out. All right, go ahead and put this back in over here out of the way. Let's put our storage unit into place. And where's that block? Oh, there we go. And we can nudge that a bit closer now. Try to save some of our space. And do that. Let's conveyor that into place. So now we have everything into place. The other thing we've got to do now is to get power over here. And this takes a total of 96 megawatts. Now, if we go over here and look at our current power production, I'm going to put a bio burner on each end. So currently we have a capacity of 180, which gives us a max capacity of 146. I think that gives us a difference of 34. Now, we can go on the premise that we're not going to be at max consumption all the time. So, 2 more bioburners will bring this up to 96 or 94 capacity. But again, we should have some leeway right in through here. So let's go ahead and build those 2 bio burners. Let's go down on this end because hopefully I got enough room to plop one more in down here. Oh. Let's see if we can get it in right here. Power. All right. That needs to come in from out. Oh, I need iron plates. All right, fine. I didn't realize I had run out of those. Where's my iron plates at? I know I've got a bunch of them stockpiled here. That would be here. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. Now we've got enough supplies. And let's see if we can get this to fit right in here. Because what I want to do is I need to put, I could probably put a splitter right here so that we can still go into there, and then we're going to come out to this machine over here. So let's do this like this right here. All right, back to our power supply. All right, so if we gonna put that in there about like that. All right, and then so that puts that one in right there. So let's put the other one in down on this other end. And I think that will go in there. Let's nudge that over just a little bit. And let's go ahead and put that one in right there. All right. So let's see. I could do the same thing on this end here. If I put in a, well, I think I need to take these out first. Do that. And we do. All right. Now let's put that splitter in. Splitter right here. Somewhere about right here. All right, let's see how that's going to look. So that'll come out of here. And then we can run out over to there. All right, so let's see if we can get our conveyor system back in again. Yeah, like that. And let's see if this will connect back up over to here. And then this one will connect over into just enough room. All right. Now we got to do the same thing on the other side. Well, first off, while we're here, let's connect this into the power grid. I think we can just do that right into there like that. So that's connected into the power grid. So if we look at our power grid right now, we should be able to see that our capacity is now 210. And again, we're still not reaching our max production yet. So let's go ahead and get the other one built and in place down here. And if we put that merge block in right here, or splitter, actually, I'm sorry, splitter. We need a splitter. You know what? I know what I need to do first. Let's take this out. Let's take that out. And we can take this out. And that. There we go. Now, let's put in that splitter. Okay, there it is. All right, let's see if we can get that lined up somewhat. Now let's nudge that back a little bit. Let's put that right there. Now let's hook these up. There. This one can go into right there. And this one can come in down to there. And let's get out of here. We will let that get into place there. And if we connect this in right here, that gives us that power connected in, and that should have us up to it should give us 240 as soon as it hits the mark right here. So yeah, where our capacity is now up to 240. So we should have room to connect all of those up. So this is building up to where it gets full up here. You know what? We can help that out a little bit because I think I've gathered up some. Let's just split that. And let's go ahead and do that. That'll help that out so that that can start getting up to capacity. And then one of the things after we get done today, I am going to have to go out and gather up some more material. Okay, so next thing we've got to do, we've got to hook all of this into up the power to all of these structures that we've got into place. Now this is one power grid, so what I need is, where can we start pulling power into here? Where do I have let's see. My power grid is all one power grid. It's got holes there. If I was to put in a hole right here, I think, then I could start running power. We put that, say, about right there. We get 2. And I think, yeah, we should be able to come over here like that. And we should be able to bring this constructor online here. And so that's going to start producing the ore. All right, so now I got a clear shot here. Let's put a power pole in. Oh, say, well, let's just put it right in between here. Ah, come on. That in right there. And then we should be able to run a line this one over to here. Now, let's put another power pole in right here. We put that into there. And then we should be able to connect that into there. And we should be able to connect that into there. And connect this one into there. All right. So we've got our mining portion. So let's do this. Just see how our power is now starting. So our max consumption is 159. And we are currently consuming 127. Once these start catching up and getting somewhat ahead, they will kind of back off on the amount of power consumption that it is taking. So now I need to put in another pole here. Let's see, where can I... What if I put a pole in right here? And we will connect in from there. Or is it from... Oh, that's poles. I need cable now. So I can kind of come over here like this. And I can... connect that one and that one, and I can connect that one. All right. And so we're going to need another pole right in here. Back to our cable, and I need to connect that down to here, and then we'll go ahead and connect that one into there. All right, now I need to get power over to that miner on that side. So if we put a pole in, let's put a pole in right here. Let's see. Actually, let's put one in right there. And then we're going to put one in right here as well. Now we should be able to come over from there, over to here, and then connect you into there. We can come get that, get this miner going. We get this processor going. And let's see something here. Did I forget to? I might have forgot to. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so that's coming into there. Now I've got an extra cable off of this one, so let's connect that, and then we can connect this one into here. And then I need more power poles up to here. Well, if we put one in right here, put one in right here, and then we can go connect that into the grid there like that. So those are all connected. So I've got to get these all connected. So if we put one in, I got 3. I might have to put one in right there. Then we'll put one in, say, over here like this. That will come into there. That one can come into there. This can connect over to this one. And that can come into there. That one over to there. And we'll connect this into there. That one can go into there. Now, let's just see how our power grid is looking. So our max consumption is 212, but we're currently consuming at 180. So we still got a few megawatt capacity difference there. So let's get these 2 assemblers online so we can put in a pole. Oh, let's put a pole in right here. And then we can put one in. Well, actually, I think all we have to do is actually connect these in. I don't think we have to put in any. So if we come over here to there, and then we grab you and bring you over there. And I thought I had, oh, maybe I didn't. You know what I got to do? I've got to tell these what to build. Because I moved them, I think. Well, I thought, no power. Oh, Oh, I know why. Because I didn't connect it into the power grid yet. So we'll go here to there. There we go. Now, hopefully, we should have. So as you can see, our maximum consumption is 2 megawatts over what our capacity is. But I'm going on the premise that I'm not going to be running at max capacity all the time. That there'll always be a bit of a, so as some of these constructors and assemblers and stuff are kind of caught up, like on the ore, once they get backed up, then they're not going to be drawing power all the time. So that should allow our capacity to build rotors on a hopefully a fairly quick basis. Because it does take a bit of time for those to build, so they will be coming out through here. And that, we've got that into place. So that's rotors, which will give us the capacity now to get the smart plates completed. And as it would be, we are already 47 minutes in. So I think we're going to have to call the video good here. We will finally get to that next tier in the next one. That'll be the first thing we do. I'll have I'll hand build. What I'll do is set up an assembler that I can just feed some stuff into it, that I can get those smart plates done, and then we can get that out of the way. Now, at some point, we might have to set up a production line for smart plates, but we do have rotors and everything else kind of being built now for us. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. That is rotor assembly. Okay, pioneers. Well, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up. It will really help out the video a lot. And please subscribe. That'll really help the channel. Okay, pioneers, keep those maximum assembly lines production going. And with that, Commander Kingfish is out of here, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.